Quick disclaimer. This video has conspiracy theories integrated into it. Let's begin. Egypt always has and always will fascinate me. The sheer scale, the architectural precision, and the mysteries that surround these ancient structures are nothing short of mesmerizing. So, we are starting with the mysteries of the Pyramids of Giza, which line up perfectly with the Orion constellation and the true north. This alignment is not just a random occurrence, it suggests a deep understanding of astronomy by the ancient Egyptians. Also, the latitude of the Pyramid of Giza is 29.9792458 degrees north, and the speed of light in a vacuum is also 299,792,458 meters per second. This numerical alignment has led many to speculate about the advanced knowledge possessed by the ancient Egyptians. These pyramids were also covered with polished Tura limestone, which is now eroded. This limestone would have made the pyramids shine brightly like diamonds under the sun, visible from miles away. And the tip of the pyramid would have been covered with a gold pyramidion, a capstone. This golden capstone would have added to the grandeur and possibly had symbolic or functional significance. Fascinatingly, the Teotihuacan pyramids in Mexico also line up to the Orion constellation. This cross-continental alignment raises questions about the possible connections between these ancient civilizations. The Teotihuacan pyramids are also half the height of the Giza pyramid. The perfect alignment with the Orion constellation and the proportions in size is too good to be just coincidence. It suggests a shared or transferred knowledge of astronomy and architecture. Furthermore, the pyramids in both of these places are also built on top of underground aqueducts, functions unknown, which are now dried up, but the remnants are there. So you can only wonder, did the ancient civilizations have a way of generating power that we don't know about? The presence of these aqueducts and other advanced features suggests that there might be more to these ancient societies than we currently understand. That's the thing about not knowing, it leaves room for endless wonder. More to the conspiracy theory side of things, there are some strange hieroglyphs on the Temple of Seti in Egypt that indicate aliens, modern technology, and just things that one would think a civilization of that time period would not know about. These hieroglyphs have fueled numerous theories about extraterrestrial involvement. But seriously, when you say that the Giza pyramids are aligned to the true north, it's like saying if you draw a perpendicular line at a perfect 90-degree angle to the north face of the pyramid, it will point to the North Pole with incredible accuracy. This precision is baffling, considering the tools available at the time. How did they do that? The methods used to achieve such precision remain one of the greatest mysteries of ancient engineering, and the bricks of the pyramids. They're huge, by the way, like 2.5 tons each. How'd they get them to the top without machinery and modern tools? The logistics of moving and placing these massive stones are still debated by historians and engineers. Theories range from ramps to advanced lost technologies, but none are universally accepted. It's thoughts like these that make me at a loss for words. The more we learn, the more questions arise. You also may not know that there are pyramids all around the world because history at school just misses out the fun stuff. These global structures suggest a widespread phenomenon that transcends individual cultures. Feel free to look them up. Each one has its own unique story and mysteries. Let's go to China first, because I didn't even know there were pyramids in China. The Xi'an pyramids in China are 8,000 years old. Some scientists who have been there suggest that they are 1,000 feet tall. The Chinese government hasn't given out much official information about them. The lack of information has led to much intrigue. They say that they don't have the technology to explore inside without damaging what's inside. This cautious approach has left many questions unanswered. Next is the Bosnian Pyramid of the Sun, discovered in 2005, which is confirmed to be a whopping 720 feet and is estimated to be 12,000 years old. This discovery has challenged conventional timelines of human history. It is part of a pyramid complex consisting of 4 smaller pyramids. The sides of the pyramid are in perfect orientation with the cardinal points, north, south, east and west, This precise alignment is a common feature among many ancient pyramids. This pyramid was actually known as a hill until the design of it and nearby structures looked too deliberate to be considered natural. The realization that it was a man-made structure has sparked much debate. What is bizarre is that scientists found organic fossils inside that carbon date to 30,000 years ago. This predates known human civilization by a significant margin. Human civilization only began 10,000 years ago. The presence of these fossils suggests that there might have been life and activity in the region much earlier than previously thought. Whether it was human life or something else, we don't really know. This discrepancy has led to various theories about lost and prehistoric civilizations. Also, another confusing and contradicting fact is that Europe was covered in ice 30,000 years ago. So, how can humans have survived there? Did they come and go? And what was the reason behind building these pyramids? The more we discover, the more we realize how much we don't know. These pyramids also align to the north 15 times more accurately than the Egyptian pyramids. This level of precision is hard to explain with our current understanding of ancient technology. The peaks of the Sun, Moon, and Dragon pyramids in this complex forms a perfect equilateral triangle, and the Pyramid of the Sun, the big one, is overlaid with concrete, which has been said not to be of natural origin. This suggests the use of advanced construction materials and techniques. All of these things suggest that these pyramids were intentionally built, as there is a level of planning and execution. We either know human history wrong, or there were other beings there that built them. Moving on, there were pyramids found in Antarctica, but then, no one really knows what is going on in Antarctica. The isolation and harsh conditions of Antarctica makes it a hotspot for conspiracy theories. These pyramids in Antarctica have symmetrical shapes, which has led some to believe they might be man-made structures. However, news and the internet states that they're mountain peaks, so that's what we are led to believe. I couldn't find anything else about them. The lack of information only adds to the mystery. And I also cannot understand how erosion formed a symmetrical 2 by 2 kilometer square-based pyramid. The natural formation of such a structure seems unlikely. Enough talking about land, let's go underwater. The mysteries of the deep sea are just as intriguing as those on land. There were even pyramids found under the sea between islands found near Portugal. With a height of 60 meters, a square base of 8,000 square meters, this pyramid also aligns perfectly with the cardinal points. The precision of these underwater pyramids is comparable to their land-based counterparts. It was found in an area underwater that is 20,000 years old, again older than the human civilization. This suggests that these structures were built by a civilization that existed before the last ice age. So, who made it? The identity of the builders remains one of the greatest mysteries. Finally, let me give you some more coincidences. The Great Pyramid of Giza, Machu Picchu, the Nazca Lines, and Easter Island, thousands of miles apart from each other, form a line around the Earth's center. This alignment suggests a level of global coordination that is hard to explain. 1/10 of a degree within this line also lies Persepolis, capital of Persia, Mohenjo-Daro, an ancient city in the Indus Valley, and Petra. These sites are all significant cultural and historical landmarks. Within 1 degree of this line lies Ur, the ancient Sumerian city, and the Angkor Wat temples. The proximity of these sites to this line raises questions about ancient knowledge of geography and astronomy. These and more landmarks form a horizontal ring around the Earth, which is proof of contact of early civilizations with each other. This suggests a level of global interaction that is not accounted for in conventional history. It is remarkable but confusing at the same time, because some of these civilizations are well before the formation of human civilization and are hence deemed a myth. The existence of these structures challenges our understanding of human history. But could it be that they are not human at all? The possibility of extraterrestrial involvement is a topic of much debate. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your insights and theories are always welcome. If you want me to cover something in particular, also let me know in the comments section. Subscribe and follow for more content like this.